What's going on, guys? Well, I finally got back from my break. Taking a little break from the TTC after the college football season. Got some R&R. Got back here in school, back in the command center. And now it's officially time to start making some videos again. Let's make some little basketball bits. I've got a couple more videos coming up about the postseason in football. I've been trying to figure out this new camera I've been using. I'm trying to figure out the editing software with it and everything. It's a little inconsistent, a little hard to use, but I'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, great game to come off of yesterday. We all know what happened. We beat Texas Longhorns 80-71 in the Lloyd Noble Center. The whole place was rocking, packed, rivalry game, Red River shootout. Everyone knows it. And the Sooners really pulled this out, guys. Really pulled this out. It was a great win. Texas sucks, all that jazz. But, you know, I look at this game and I was there. I was shouting. I was screaming. It was a really great thing. I got on the Jumbotron once. It was awesome. But the way I look at this game was I was surprised that we won the way we did, but I was not surprised that we won. Because let's face it, we don't have a road game worth that much this season. But when we come to Norman, we're undefeated on our home court right now. When we come to Norman, we don't lose. We don't lose on this court. That's what I'm noticing when we play at home. We don't lose to any team. I don't care if they're ranked number 10 in the nation. I don't care if they're the mighty Texas Longhorns. I don't care. When Texas came to this arena, they were nothing more than any other team. Nothing made them special than any other team. They were a team that came to Norman and didn't deserve to leave Norman with a win. That's enough said. And that doesn't mean that Texas isn't a talented team. Only an idiot would say that they're not a talented team. You look at their entire roster, from Dexter Pittman to Damian James to even what's his name, Alexander. He's a freshman on there. Even down to that, there's talent all around. There's talent all around that team, but they're hitting kind of a slump right now, as you do in basketball. And they couldn't hit their free throws. We hit our free throws, and they struggled, and we capitalized on that. But what I want to talk about this team is, after an embarrassing loss to Nebraska. Nebraska of all teams, because Nebraska right now, their only conference win is against us. That's how bad they are. And we lost to them. Our main guys scored single-digit points at the end of that game. And we're coming on a little banged up. Willie Warren, ankle still suspect. He didn't play much. He did get a key layup to put us up by 8 near at the end there, but you just gotta look at some of the other guys in this one that I want to talk about. Texas got some loving TLC from TMG. Tommy Mason-Griffin. Give it up to him, y'all. 24 points. The dude was a beast out there. He shouldered the game for the most part. And this kid is so athletic, so explosive on that court. He would be getting double coverage from these Texas Longhorns, and he would pull a cut or juke him or pull another move. It was like he was a running back on a football field. He would leave them in the dust. He would go around them, get around there, find another lane, drive it up there, somehow get the points. And he hit so many three-pointers. And K. Davis. K. Davis had 20 points, 10 rebounds, his second double-double of his career. Give it up to him, too. We were a three-pointer machine in that first part. And the whole stadium was just explosive. It was just explosive, especially whenever Damian James tried to do anything and we just shouted traitor, traitor a whole bunch of times because he's a dirty, rotten traitor. That's what you get for signing a letter of intent to us and then defecting to Texas. That's what you get. But it was just a fantastic win. And I'm already seeing it in the Texas Longhorns fans on here. I'm already seeing it. I'm already seeing all you little typers and commenters. Let me just say this right now. If you cannot take a loss, if you have to justify this loss by saying, hey, it doesn't matter, we're going to go to the NCAA tournament and you're not. Meh. Wow. My first question is, are you serious? You're going to come on here, are you incapable of taking a loss? If you are so incapable of taking a loss that you have to make assumptions about the future that you don't even know about yet, I am not afraid to tell you guys. That's pathetic. That's downright pathetic. That's laughable. All I'm saying is, Texas fans, you are very lucky to have a guy like Garrett on here repping you, because that is downright pathetic behavior. Personally, I thought you Texas fans had more self-respect for yourselves, but I guess not. You're lucky you got a guy like Garrett on here. He's probably the best example of a Texas Longhorn fan I've ever seen in my life. That's pathetic and laughable. But whatever. Texas ranked number 10, ranked number 1 for the first time. You can't deny their talent. We were outgunned talent-wise. We're a very young team, a very good team, athletic-wise, but we're still a very young team. We got the same problem North Carolina does. We're getting some of our good guys banged up, but great win to pull out. Great win. Of course, yes, it's a great win. It's a great win over a rival. Texas sucks. All that jazz. You suck. 80-71. But at the same time, this is just business as usual. Beating Texas on our home court is just business as usual. This is business we do at home. And we'll keep on doing business and see where we end up. We improved to 4-4 in Big 12 play. We got Texas Tech coming up. And we'll see how we do here at home against them. So that's all I got to say, guys. More postseason football vids coming up. I got to do my season recap and a couple other ideas I got. But I'll try to be a little more consistent in my video making from here on out. I can't make any promises for basketball season because it's just too many videos. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe once baseball season rolls out, maybe I'll try covering them consistently as a little change of effect. But I hope y'all are doing okay. Look forward to more videos. And Boomer Sooner, guys. Texas, you suck. Good job, Sooners.